This week I really wanted to do a neighbourhood explore, but it has just been a crazy busy week. People often talk to me about the noise and the busyness and the chaoticness of living in Kuala Lumpur. And yes, it is a very noisy city. You might be able to hear the traffic in the background as I'm talking. But what I love about Kuala Lumpur is that there are so many spaces where you can get away from the hustle and bustle and have some peace and quiet and time to yourself. When you are visiting a city as a tourist, you come here looking for things to do and places to visit, but when you are living in a city like Kuala Lumpur, you look for areas like this where you can get away from all of the noise and the traffic and the people. I live in the Ampang area of Kuala Lumpur. Actually, Ampang is kind of bordering between Selangor and Kuala Lumpur, and I love living in this area. I know a lot of digital nomads and remote workers who come and spend a month or 3 months living in Kuala Lumpur, and they spend most of their time in Bukit Bintang and KLCC. Of course, there's convenience there. Sound of birds, but where I am, it's away from the tourists, but everything that I need to live here comfortably is on my doorstep. And for those that haven't guessed, I am in Ampang Hill right now. I've also seen a lot of people's comments around Kuala Lumpur being very noisy. I don't think it's any more noisy than Bangkok or any other Southeast Asian city, capital city. It's a capital city, it's like London. London's super noisy. Yes, you will hear sirens. Yes, you will hear motorbikes. Yes, you will hear noisy cars. It's a city. Your requirements from a city are completely different when you are living here. For me, I need somewhere with good internet. I need somewhere with plenty of coffee shops. I need somewhere where I can get away from the hustle and bustle and lots of parks and open spaces. It's true that Kuala Lumpur doesn't have as much to do attraction wise than say Bangkok, but when you're living here you don't visit the attractions, you just live in the city. That's the important thing to remember. With hindsight, maybe this park wasn't the best location to film a video about the quiet side of Kuala Lumpur. I forgot about the road running adjacent to it. I think my point still stands though. Even though this is a busy, chaotic city, you can still find a lot of places to get peace and quiet and tranquility. The call to prayer. I love the sound of it. Another topic that I wanted to talk about is how good it is to have these open spaces, because it's really good for your mental health. No, I had a few health issues, all good now, but having open spaces to go for a walk, clear your mind, breathe, relax was invaluable. Yeah, I think you can do canoeing here or kayaking, but it's only open at the weekend, I believe. Just got myself some water from a vending machine. One other piece of advice is get the touch and go, both the phone and the card. I rarely use my debit card now because I'm always using this. And yes, when it comes to being out in open spaces, make sure that you keep hydrated. I'm terrible at it and I'm trying to get better and drink more water. But yeah, I love Ampang Hill. It's a beautiful little park, lots of shaded areas, lots of areas where you can sit down and relax. And I have to say, generally the parks here are so clean and well maintained. Of course you do get litter, but generally they're well maintained. I was planning to do a neighbourhood explore, But this week has been so busy because on Friday, tomorrow, the day you're watching this video, I'm going to be heading to Singapore for 3 nights because I need to leave. My visa, my Durantau visa, is expiring on Sunday, so I'm leaving Friday and I'm coming back next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, on a tourist visa. But I'm having to pack as if I'm going to be leaving Malaysia for longer because I don't know if there's going to be any complications. I can't see it, but yeah, I'm not taking the risk basically. So hopefully I'll be back in Malaysia next week. What it is, there's not a great deal you can do about it. You know, I'm here as a foreigner, I'm a guest, you know, whatever visa I'm on, I'm here as a foreigner, so you just have to abide by immigration rules. There's no point overstaying and taking risks. I could have gone to get a special pass, but that would have only given me an extra 14 days, so there's just no point really. I might as well leave, spend a couple of days in Singapore, come back, and then hopefully I'm all good and I can stay here until I go to the UK with my girlfriend in June. Back to the title of the video. Yes, there are quiet places that you can get away from the hustle and bustle in Kuala Lumpur, and there are a lot of local parks. Everybody associates KL with KLCC Park and the Botanical Gardens, but there are so many parks in local areas that you can go out and explore. And of course those are the places that nobody else knows about, so it's not going to be full of tourists. During the day, if you want to take a break from your work, you can come somewhere like this and just relax, walk around, plan, think, whatever you need to do. I just like to come and clear my mind, and I love these quiet spaces, and it's one of the reasons why I love Kuala Lumpur. So I think my plans for the rest of today after this walk is to go back home, get a shower, relax. I'll be doing my QA work in the evening. I've done some work on my coaching business this morning, and then I'll be packing my bag, and yeah, tomorrow I'll be flying to Singapore. So yeah, that should be interesting. I don't think I'm going to do any videos from Singapore, but if you would like me to do some, let me know down in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, this little walk and talk. I'm really enjoying these walk and talks. And let me know down in the comments if you are too. I love comments. I love comments. So tell me, would you come and live in Kuala Lumpur if you don't already? And if you do live in Kuala Lumpur, what are the things that you love and don't like about the city? Let me know down in the comments. Until next Friday, take care and don't forget to explore. Wow, the sun is coming out now. It is hot, hot, hot.